Awesome. Come on out, guys. It's time for the review. What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a good week. I know that I am. Today we're going to be looking at the Winning Gundam from Team Try Fighters. Looks like it's Fumina Hoshino's mobile suit. Initial glance around the box, looks like it does transform into a little craft with a saw, which is pretty neat. It kind of reminds me of the old like G-Changer SD kits, but maybe like a better realized version, or better realized. We'll see when we get there, I suppose. Looks pretty fun. The pale yellow on the box, see how that stacks up. Pale yellow. Not a lot of runners in here, but we got a decent amount of colors, which is pretty cool. Looks like this little guy popped off. That's no problem. Oh, another one. How about that? Saving me a lot of time. So pale yellow's nice. Kind of reminds me of the Reborn's Gundam. I got him over here, just mean mugging me across the table, pointing the GN rifle at me. Oh, okay. So this one popped off too. Is this a snap build? It's a better snap build than some of the other ones I've done, I'll tell you that. So we got this cool V-fin with the extra brackets. Almost gives me like a Barbatos vibe. Solid, chonky. This orange is pretty nice. I like that. We got some kind of saw piece. I will say, I don't love these matte stickers, especially since they're already yellow. We have yellow. At least it's not matte black. We have a few different eye sets. I think that's what this piece is for, to let you swap out and like flip between the eye pieces, kind of like the SD BB Senshi, like the second iteration of the Command Gundam. Lets you do that as well, so that'd be nice. Got our standard gray pieces. We got our eye piece, so we could touch these up with a little gunmetal maybe. That'd be fun. Rifle is blue. That's gonna need color corrected. A few different poly caps, not too bad for an SD kit. And we got some cool white pieces. This is very much like an EFSF like kind of symbol, which is pretty neat. This glider, that shit's just popping off too. Okay, kind of reminds me of like the Fatum from the Justice. We got our head parts. All in all, looks pretty fun. This might just be a snap build. These things are coming, like, I mean, it's a snap build, but like an entry grade snap build. Like all these things are just coming right off. Oh well, I wasn't expecting this to be labor intensive anyway, but let's get right into it. Its debut in Gundam Build Fighters Try and piloted by Fumina Hoshino, the Winning Gundam is a mighty mobile suit despite its podgy proportions. The Winning Gundam fills a wide variety of roles within the canon of the show, as it divides its time between a medium-range mobile suit and acting as a support unit. When fighting on its own, the SD Winning Gundam comes equipped with head-mounted Vulcans, a beam machine gun, bow gun, beam saber, shield, and buzzsaw. And speaking of buzzsaws, have I told you about the fine folks over at leapingpandahobbies.com? You can use my promo code EGGHEAD, that's promo code EGGHEAD, to cut 10% off your total order, just like the Winning Gundam does to its enemies in Build Fighters Try. Now, while I do enjoy the colors that we get on this high-grade SD Winning Gundam, the pale orange and yellow remind me of Starbursts. I wonder if I can get Starburst water slides. If you know where I can get Starburst water slides, let me know down below. But these colors, as much as I like them, the color separations are kind of abysmal, even by high-grade standards. And unlike the Zero Maru, there aren't even 70 stickers in this kit to at least make up for it. Now, the main gimmick of the Winning Gundam is the Winning Road feature, where it splits up to become support units. The head transforms into a core fighter, similarly to the Astro Mega Shuttle from Power Rangers Lost in Space. The torso of the Winning Gundam becomes a really cool, comically sized gauntlet that fits perfectly on a 1/144th scale. Here I have it attached to the entry grade Strike Gundam. It also includes all of the necessary adaptive pieces that you can connect it to just about any high grade that you can get your hands on. I really love this feature. It's a lot of fun. It's so silly. And finally, the backpack and the legs form a pair of winning launchers that attach and supplement the firepower of other 1/144th scale mobile suits.
The next transformation coming up looks eerily similar to the white base. This guy right here, the whole shape, it could be another callback. I'm really tempted to paint this in the white base colors. I think if you wanted a smaller scale, that this would be a really fun way to do this. And lastly, we have another generic space shuttle type thing, just another way that you can pose it and get some extra utility out of it. While the high-grade Winning Gundam certainly has limited articulations that befall most SD kits, it certainly makes up for it with all these gimmicks and transformations found throughout. And with so many variations to come up with, you can display this guy all on his own with his own weapons, or you can equip him to your favorite 1/144th scale mobile suit, ensuring that you'll never be bored with the high-grade Winning Gundam. Here's just one last little round table with all the accessories. One thing I did forget to mention that I caught during the editing is that this guy does come with 4 different sets of eyes, and they lay on a 2-sided piece on the head that you can flip in and out so you can change the eyes back and forth. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you'll consider liking and subscribing if you haven't, and I'll see you later this week with another review.